What's up, guys? It's your boy Everyday Shooter back again. We did just get a season 2 update, a week or two ago, if I remember correctly, and they did do some adjustments to audio overall. Still a flawed game, flawed ambient occlusion, a lot of sounds missing, parachutes. You know how it goes. It's slowly getting better. All I've done, really, this is going to be a quick video. I'm not going to go back into the in-game audio settings. The most important thing there is that you have mono off. If you're back here watching this video update, I'm assuming you've already been here before, and you have a basic understanding of what it is we're trying to accomplish. So mono off in-game audio. The rest of the settings are kind of up to you. I do have a previous video if you want to go back and look at that if you have any questions about the in-game settings. Otherwise, we're going to dive right in today. We're not going to do a breakdown of Custom 1, Custom 2, and Custom 3 settings in Dolby Atmos. There's really, just for me, one universal setting that works well right now, and it requires that you use the Flex perk in-game. If you're not using the Flex perk, you can still put this audio setting in as a universal starting point. You're going to need to probably make some tweaks on your own. We'll go over the ranges in which you'll need to do that today. All right, guys, we're going to dive right in. We are only going to be using Custom Setting 1. It's just going to be one setting that we're going over today. Through some tweaking and some experimenting, I've found that for me, this is a good baseline starting point. I've watched so many videos. There's so many different kinds of headphones. A lot of them, what people don't understand, have different dynamic ranges. Some have a heavier on the bass end. Some are heavier on the high end. So each pair of headphones has its own, kind of EQ wave that its profile would be a better way to describe that. And so one tweak, what works for me is not going to what is going to work for everyone else. So I want to try to give a baseline point. You can try this with your headphones, and then feel free to make some tweaks for yourself as well. If you have bass heavy headphones, you can probably turn down these two here a little bit more and cut out some more of that bass. You definitely want to have this range right here is where you're going to get a lot of your footstep audio, and then this range right here is where you're going to get a lot of your footstep audio. This high end up here, you want to chop off a lot of this so that we kind of, in here, we are trapping our footstep audio, and that's the goal, is kind of mush everything else out of this dynamic range. One other thing with the PC or headphone settings, the PC is going to give you a little bit tighter dynamic range. It's kind of going to compress that sound. And for me, I don't like everything getting muddled together, like air strikes and there's mortars going off and you're trying to hear footsteps. It can become a lot. And with the PC setting, I find that that's a little more muddled for me. I like the headphone setting better. I feel like I just can hear better that way. That's just, again, my personal preference. So without further ado, here are our settings. Here are the values for these settings. This is the best universal custom range that I have found. I suggest you use this as a starting point. Again, tweak in here, depending on what your headphones sound like to you. You can use this volume leveler if you want. I don't like that. That's just my personal preference. A lot of people do use the volume leveler on. Just want to keep it simple and easy today. Again, just this one setting to rule them all, so to speak, and feel free to tweak that to fit your personal preference. Please give me a like, subscribe, or follow. I'm not doing this for money. I'm just trying to build a community, and I'd really appreciate it if you could contribute to that. Thanks a lot, guys.